Hello everybody, this is Deman 08 here with a new series that will be exploring on the different creative projects that I've worked on throughout the years. As many of you probably don't know, I'm quite a creative person. I like working on different projects, usually in video games, to make maps or game modes for friends to play in. I know first got started back on Warcraft 3 days, back when Dota was the rage and the custom map modes and everything. I made my own, of course, my own game modes there, and I continued that little tradition of mine throughout the different games I played. Halo, Far Cry 2, all those different games that had map editors, I continue to work with. And here I am showcasing the first little creation that I'm probably the closest to completing, but also at the same time I'm the farthest from releasing. This is a little, as you can see, this is Minecraft with Pokemon here. The Pixelmon server that I wanted to create for my friends. That way we can do the one type challenge for all of us, where we randomly pick a type and create our own gyms. That was the idea at first, anyway. But then some of my friends are less creative, and they would prefer just to take over a gym and work on it that way. So I decided to take up the task of slowly building all the gyms, and hopefully getting people to populate them at some point. But you know, that goal is looking farther and farther away. The more and more I work on this, but I want to showcase the first little town that I'm probably the happiest with. There's others that I'm just as proud of, but this one I'm the happiest with and feel it's the most complete. Alright, I bring to you the Dragon Town that I have called Drakensburg for, because I'm not good at names. Let's go with that. Like, you've seen my title videos before. I'm bad at names. So this is the little beginning of the town here. Let me walk down, show you that there's market stalls here, there's buildings here, player homes, and NPC homes that I haven't put the NPCs in because they take up a lot of time to write up and everything. But here's the healing place, Nurse Joy, the Poke Center, an empty place up here that I thought I put a computer up there, but I might be mistaken. I did change mods for Pixelmon halfway between, so that might be where some of the stuff gets deleted. And a lot of the NPCs did. And here I made a secret fossil lab, because this mountain has a shocking amount of fossils in it. So here we have a shop seller and scientists that could fight, and as well you could do all the fossil stuff in the Pixelmon Minecraft minigame. So that's what this was, but I was originally going to title this something else. I just wanted to label it for me to remember it later. It's supposed to be a secret place. Don't tell anybody. I'm sure my friends will see it, and when we finally play it, they'll probably forget. That's the hope. So here was I had NPCs set up here, but this was supposed to be like a dojo where you train your Pokemon just before this really big battle. Because even though I said this is the first real town I'm happy with, it's not the first one I worked on. It certainly wasn't my plan as the starting village. The starting town uh, is supposed to be normal type, if I'm not mistaken, on my map. And these guys are, well, this is probably supposed to be the end town where you get your final badge, you get to the Pokemon League. So I've obviously made it very tough, especially tough on my friends, because I'm so happy with this one. I don't want my guys to get beaten. So this is supposed to be like a Pokeball factory that people work on in the village. That's supposed to be the idea. I kind of failed on the roof design here, but I didn't want to work on it anymore. This is probably when my idea was starting to run out for what to do this village. So we have probably my favorite bridge that I've ever designed and subsequent walkway up. This, seeing the bridge up, especially from down here. Oh, when this place like has there's snow in this game, seeing like it's a very Skyrim-esque picture, which is what I wanted to create. This town was supposed to have a Viking medieval Skyrim type of look, the fantasy dragon stuff, because it is a dragon village, of course. But yes, I'm so happy with the way that bridge looked out, because I was definitely worried that was going to look awful. I'm happy with it. It looks good, in my opinion. Oh man, it's an Aggron. That ain't good. So, let's walk up the pathway, which will be the walkway up to the gym, which I made extremely difficult. It also is annoying, because if you want to get down to the Poke Center, you have to walk all the way back down. Just like in Pokemon Silver, if you remember that the Dragon Village, the gym was all the way at the top, and you had to walk all the way down past like a ledge to get back to the Poke Center, and it was real annoying if you lost. So this is just above the clouds here, and there's another little base here for an NPC. I can't remember what the NPC is. This is supposed to be like a move tutor or... Oh, okay, it's just to be a little player home. I don't remember. I haven't worked on this in quite some time. Probably... Oh shit, might be almost a year since I last worked on it. But this is supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to say stuff, and this is the... you know what? I won't spoil the gym, actual, because there's like a little puzzle in there. But this is the gym, what it looks like. I kind of failed on the colors. I wanted to look a little bit different. Don't think I did all that good. But, too late to change it now. I wanted to have like a, almost, what's that, an Uppsala, that temple there? That's what I kind of wanted to do, and I failed a little bit. But you know what? I'm happy with it overall. So I'm not going to change it now. Maybe later. This is a version 1 of Dragon Village. I'll probably make a version 2 at some point. And this is where the dragon breeding pens were going to be. So you had all the specific types of dragons ready to breed here. Let me go back to time, set. There we go. So, obviously, we get down from there. That's the gym. We slowly walk down to the other side of the village. So, as you can see, I have 2 houses here as well. Though the cloud is kind of cutting it off a little bit. Here, it's probably easier to see. I have 2 village homes here. They're supposed to be like the mansions at the higher up area. Quite spacious. And there's plenty of room. There's an upstairs. I'm happy with both of these homes. And hopefully one of my players do eventually, come in and take over one of these homes. That's the hope anyway. So, those are the 2-player homes, not decorated of course. The walkway's up there. And the slow descent down, which I made also annoying. Because I wanted you to have the worst time possible getting up to my town. At least if you lose to the gym, I want you to have a bad time. So here is the second town, just on the bridgeway across. I guess it's all one town, but I made like 2 levels to it because it's technically like 2 plateaus or 2 mountain plateaus. So as you can see, I have castle walls there, castles there. There's that original town there. And the new town here, which is a bit more spacious. There's more market stalls. I can't remember. Did I put... I don't remember if I did end up putting a Poke Center here. But maybe a trader here. That's what this building was supposed to be. There was supposed to be like trading going on here in the center. And then a bunch of market stalls over here full of traders as well. So, and we got it's supposed to be a resident. Oh, that didn't spawn correctly. There's supposed to be water in there. It's supposed to be like a water basin catch. As you can see, these are actually the wrong color now because I changed mods. But these are supposed to be the different types of dragon type. Ah, see, this is the right color that's supposed to be. Not this. Different types of dragon Pokemon that all look the same. I figured that'd be like a cool little outcropping of what. Basically a wall to the sea here. Yep. So. And I have another massive tree here. I actually don't remember if I like this tree being here or not. I'm doing the version 2. But I got... Oh no. I got more player homes around here. And more statues. Because this is the Dragon Village. We need statues. Everything needs to look old and medieval and like venerating the dragons because they're supposed to be special. That was the idea of this village. I wanted it to be Skyrim medieval fantasy-esque, and I think I've captured it pretty well. And I hope you guys think so too. I like this fountain a lot, and these market stalls in different colors. I think that's nice. Especially like on the mini map, it looks pretty. And overall, like kind of brown and gray town, like the little pretty market stall there. The different colors. And as you can see, it's the second bridge. I avoided it on the way in, so we can look up there. And that's the idea: is that you get to look up and see all these Skyrim villages and know that that's your destination. That's the final goal up there. Because this is supposed to be the end of the Pixelmon series before the Pokemon League. That was the idea for this server. So that was that's the overall of the town. I'll go ahead and just zoom around, show you what it looks like from up here. This is why I'm the most happy with this town, the way it looks, just overall. Yeah, I could be better at making castle walls, because I don't like this over here. It looks kind of shitty, is one way to put it. But oh, I do like the town overall. I'm happy with the way the bridges and the colors all looked out. And I just like the terrain. I picked like the perfect location to build this, I think, because it's the two mountains bridged together to make one town. Oh, I don't think I described what this was supposed to be. This is supposed to be the Move Relearner here, or Move Tutor, one of the two that I can't quite remember now. But that was the idea anyway. And then I have more castle walls here, with blocking off all sides, hopefully, to invaders. Yeah, I'm so happy with this village. I love the way everything looks. And I can honestly say this is this is definitely the village I think is closest to completion. There's others that I think look just as great, or I'm happy with the concept overall, just not as finished. This is the one that I feel is the most complete. There's not much more I have to add on to here other than maybe a couple more buildings here so it doesn't look so empty. I don't know. Maybe something up here. I just like the look of this, like an unscarred mountain view. Tell me what you guys think. If you think this should be, maybe I should put something there. Maybe I should leave it as is, because I particularly like the way the mountain is mostly untouched by the humans of this world. At least that's the design of the village. So, alright, that's the first episode of the showcase. I feel pretty good about the first episode. Just showing one of the villages, and I'll show you more later is the idea. Is that each week I'll show you a different thing that I've worked on this map, and see what you guys think about it. Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.